try to drink a lot of water, and I've turned to coffee more and more, which I know caffeine's not great, especially on an empty stomach. You tell me, is it worse on an empty stomach?
What do you mean worse? What happens when you drink coffee on an empty stomach?
Well, I just know it's acidic and it's not great for your teeth, and it's probably not great for the lining of your stomach. And
on an empty stomach, yes, it can be acidic and irritating.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you have stomach pains after you drink coffee?
Well, either that or urgency to get to a bathroom.
Oh, yeah. That's what coffee does.
We're just going to be frank. Is that okay?
Yes, it is.
Okay,
it's completely fine.
Okay.
I work in the medical field and I have a kid, so
perfect.
We talk about poop all day.
Great. So I know it's a diuretic, but sometimes it might even be a diarrhea-etic. I just made that word up.
I love it.
You're welcome.
I love it.
You can use that.
I can use that.
Right. No, but I mean, it depends maybe on my stress level. And for a live show, there's a lot of things that have to happen right now a certain way, and you don't get a second chance. So it's high stress.
For sure. If it's live, yep. I can imagine the stress.
And so maybe that anxiety contributes to having maybe a nervous stomach and so not eating works out okay if I have a little bit of a nervous stomach. But I probably shouldn't pile coffee into the empty stomach.
Yeah. So you have that gut-brain connection, and then the gut is affected with your hormones, your level of stress, your anxiety. So for sure, if you feel like your stress level is high, it may cause diarrhea or loose stools and an upset stomach. And then the coffee increases the motility of your GI tract, so it empties faster. So that's why a lot of people, when they drink coffee in the morning, it helps them go have a bowel movement or poop in the morning.
Yeah.
So it helps with that.
Yeah.
And if you have both at the same time, your anxiety and coffee, it's a bad combination for you, it seems like.
Okay, this is all making sense.
And do you drink just 1 cup?
Oh, probably not.
How many cups do you drink, Donnie?
Never more than 2. Yeah.
Okay. And do you drink black coffee? Black.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Because sometimes artificial sweeteners can increase those loose stools and diarrhea.
Yeah. Oh, I can't have that.
Okay. Just making sure.
I mean, since we're talking about it, I told you I was blessed with good metabolism at birth. The genetic hand that I was dealt was pretty good. And my system is very regular. I can't believe we're having this discussion.
Why not?
Is this going to be the title of my podcast? Welcome to the Poop Show. I was hoping it would be like aging rapidly and crushing it. Donnie
I'll make
Eastman.
a note of that.
Yeah, great. Okay. But no, like I'm already pretty regular. That's never been a problem.
That's great.
So then pouring coffee into my empty stomach is probably just putting your foot on the gas.
Kind of. So you've noticed every time you drink coffee, you have loose stools or diarrhea.
I just have to urinate.
Okay.
Yeah. One way or the other. I always say, I'll be right back. I have to return this coffee rental.
Do you feel like this is something that's been bothering you?
No, I try to get a handle on how much coffee I drink on an empty stomach, because I have noticed maybe something's going on here. But then it also, and I don't know if this just has to do with me aging in my mid-50s now, but after having like a big meal, and it's not just one thing, a big meal period, if I eat too much or too fast, a similar thing might happen.
I get caffeine withdrawals if I don't have coffee in the day, and I really feel that more around 5 p.m. if I don't have coffee. But then if I don't eat, like in the morning, because sometimes I'm not hungry. I don't know if it happens to you. Sometimes I don't eat in the morning, and like I start crashing out, or I get a headache, like a big headache around after 3, like right after 3. I don't know if it's like timed or something, like if I don't eat. So then I can push it, but I try not to.
And then you said you drink coffee. So you would drink how many cups a day?
So I know this about myself. I drink really sugary coffee. Or at least if it's not sugary. Oh, I mean, it is. But I put like cold foam on top or whatever. But I only drink one. So, because I know it's a lot. So, it's either like a regular one with whatever it has in it. Or if I know I'm having a longer day, then I'll drink like a large. But like as it is. You know, I won't add more things to it.
You mean a black coffee, large black coffee, or
no, like a sugary coffee.
Okay, so milk, and what else do you add to it?
So let's see. So my go-to is Better Buzz.
Okay.
And at Better Buzz, I get a caramel blended buzz, which is just like a caramel latte, but that's like blended with ice.
Okay.
But that's already like sugary, I think. And then at Starbucks, if I go to Starbucks, I get like the TikTok drink. I don't know if you've heard of it.
No, what is it? What's a TikTok drink?
It's a white mocha with sweet cream foam and caramel drizzle. But I don't drink that one all the time because I don't feel like Starbucks is that consistent with making drinks.
Okay.
So I only drink that when it's like really convenient, like I'm running late, because Better Buzz is like not that convenient to where I live.
Okay. And you have a grande, like
I have a grande like most days or like every day.
Okay. So technically it's either a grande or a bigger one if you have a long day.
Yeah, if I have a long day, like let's say I have to be to school from like 9 to 9.
Okay.
That happens, you know, like I just sometimes or sometimes I have meetings before with a professor or with the group, and then like I just have to work on some homework, and then I just get into classes, and then I have to stay for my student org. So it's just like I just would rather drink a large coffee than like keep going back and buying like 3 coffees.
Yeah. And how long does it take you to drink that coffee?
I would say like 2 to 3 hours.
Okay. So most of your morning.
But I also like never finish my coffees or my food.
You're always on the go, it seems like.
I'm sorry, this is really dysfunctional.
No, I mean, this is part of being, you know, a student, an intern, doing all of those extracurricular activities, but also making sure that you're, you know, working on your projects and finishing schoolwork. So I get that.
Thank you.
What happens with the headaches, though? Do you know why you're getting headaches around 3 p.m.?
Not sure, but that's only if I don't eat food. So like if I don't eat food, and I'm like by 3 p.m. is like pushing it, because I'm like, if I go longer, like it'll get worse, and like I feel like my headache will like kind of linger throughout the day, even if I take something to like calm it. So like a pill. Recently my friend put me onto Excedrin because I didn't know what that was. I would just drink Tylenols. And Tylenol is like my go-to if I have a headache, but Excedrin is like acetaminophen plus caffeine, so that helps. I don't know if I should be taking that though.
Does it help though?
Or what do you say? What do you recommend?
The fact that you're having headaches, that's your body, that's your head and your brain telling you that you need energy, you need glucose to function, you need fuel, and you're just trying to, you know, mask or ease the headache with medication or caffeine, which can help in the short term, but then you're not really responding to what your body's trying to tell you. If you check in with yourself, it means that you're not eating enough, especially in the morning when you wake up in the morning, and if you have a pastry and caffeine. So having slept through the night, having been, you know, having an empty stomach in the morning, and then eating something that is very high in sugar, like your sugary drink, sugary caffeine, as well as the pastry, that's going to give you a burst of energy at first, but then the spike in blood sugar is going to happen, and then you're going to feel energetic, you're going to feel like you can function, but then there's going to be the big drop, and that's the crash. Your blood sugar is crashing, and that's when you feel like, instead of, you know, eating something to make you feel better, you're going to give another push of dopamine with more coffee to, you know, to push through and to be able to, you know, to go about your day. But then you're still getting those headaches. So you're not really responding to your body telling you, I am hungry, I need food. I need nourishing food so that I can fuel, I can think, I can, function.
Mm-hmm. I think another part to that is really, really good to know, actually. I think another part of that is that when I drink coffee, I never finish my coffees, like I said, but like I leave like just amount left. But when I drink coffee, I feel kind of full, or like you said, like it masks me, like me being full in a way. So like I forget it and I'm like, that's why I don't eat. I've learned to realize that I feel like I snack throughout the day. So like even if I eat, I feel like every 2 hours I like snack something, or if it's not eat, it's like eat something small.
Do you drink coffee, caffeine?
Yeah, I do.
You do?
Yeah.
How often?
I'd say I have probably like one latte a day. So what is that, like 2 espresso shots?
Okay.
I don't know how much caffeine is in there, but usually that's it.
Okay.
Or soda has caffeine too, right? Sometimes.
Yes, depending on if it's like.
Yeah, that's what it is there.
Okay. So caffeine decreases the absorption of iron in your body.
Stop.
So if you want to have your spinach and omelet in the morning with your coffee, it's not the perfect combination.
I see. Okay. Oh, that's crazy. Wow. Okay.
And the dairy in the milk as well.
So I calcium. Do oat milk. I feel like
then it's fine.
I think I'm lactose intolerant, but I don't know. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid to find out. So I've just been having like milk alternatives this entire time.
So you just have to space out your caffeine.
Okay.
So let's say you drink your coffee an hour or 2 hours before you eat your foods.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that you're not interfering with the iron absorption. Or 2 hours after. That works too.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but usually an hour or two difference. Okay.
Exactly. Not together. I don't know if it's going to be an adjustment for you or that's something that's doable.
I think it should be fine. I think that sounds doable. I don't think I'm like heavily dependent on caffeine. It's more of like the taste, and I'll be like,
I know, me too. Yeah. I love it.
That's how it gets me. Yeah.
And do you have it in the morning with your breakfast usually?
In the morning, yeah.
Okay.
And I don't. I'm really bad about having breakfast.
Okay.
It's not that I don't like it. It's just that like I'd rather sleep a little bit more than get up earlier and make breakfast.
I've also started getting rid of caffeine in my diet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you feel much better when you what happens when you eat when you drink caffeine?
When I drink caffeine, I don't have a task. If I don't have somewhere to burn that caffeine off, I will be anxious.
So
it adds to the anxiety. So that's the other thing is that I don't drink a full coffee in the morning. Like a lot of people, they like to have their full cup of coffee. I'm like 3-4 sips and then the rest is usually gone. You know what I mean? Like it's like Anthony makes a pot of coffee. Anthony's my partner. And when he does, it's like he has like 2 cups in the morning and he's off to the gym and blah, 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 blah. And I have like 3 sips and I'm out the door. Let's go walk the dogs. Like, because it's just, if I have more than that, I found myself at a place where I was like drinking coffee in the morning, then having an energy drink later, and then spiraling out, and it's like, why is everything? And it's like, oh, wait a second, you are stimulating yourself so much and not instantly burning it off, like if somebody, had a pre-workout and didn't go work out, they're going to have like the shakes almost. And that's kind of the place that I was sending myself was when I was, drinking caffeine all the time. And so, because I would be good to have like coffee in the morning, an energy drink during the day, maybe a Diet Coke later, and then I'm anxious or I'm not sleeping. I'm not, you know what I mean? Like,
oh my God, for sure.
Why am I not sleeping? It's 12:30 and it's like, yeah, because you've had so much caffeine. So I've instituted like little things like in my life to like kind of cut those kind of things down more. If I have like a really, really long day, that's like when I'll like indulge and be like, okay, I'm going to get the Celsius and the flavor that I like, But if it's a regular day, I have to, moderate myself and just make sure that like, because I am more of a fan of like a diet soda more than a regular. And I know that's a bad thing.
It's a taste.
Yeah. It's the taste more than like the whole
thought of like, I have to have a Diet Coke because it's diet, and you know, or like Coke Zero because it's, you know, less sugar or whatever. It's just because I prefer the taste, you know, over the other thing. And so and that might be like the Midwest in me, like that creeps out of like, you know, there's certain things that you like learn out there, like Diet Coke's like a fountain soda was like the thing when I was in high school, you know, like in college, that, you know, you would get that from McDonald's, or I worked retail, and it would be like, you know, go to one of the fast food places and just go get a huge soda and not eat anything, and just be like, I'm great, I'm powering through the day. And then you're like completely a crazy person by the end of the day. Sure, yeah.
Well, then I'm wondering, where does water and hydration go into your day if you were drinking coffee and then an energy drink and Celsius?
I drink, at that time, I wasn't drinking as much water as I should. But like even here, I brought a water bottle with me today. You know, like I have my like little hydro kind of things, and I carry it all over the place. So I drink a lot of water now.
So you feel like since you started cutting that back on caffeine, you're drinking more?
More water?
More water?
Definitely.
Okay.
Definitely a lot more water. I appreciate it more. And then I also like the benefits of like your skin looks better.
Yes.
it's that
you
part.
Feel better too.
You do. And so my partner is one who's always like, you have to drink more water. But, you know, with my like little nervous, you know, midsection, that means you have to pee a lot. And so, and I don't want to be that person. So I have my daily ritual kind of things, you know, like, you know, I can take my water bottle with me and all that kind of thing. But then if I'm traveling, I know I dehydrate myself a little bit more than I should. But it's just because if I'm going to be on a plane, I don't want to get up 5 times during that flight.
Oh, I know what you mean.
Yeah. So it's that kind of thing. So as soon as we like land, we're in the hotel, I'm like downing water bottles like a freak.
Like, I need to catch up.
Completely. And then plus you feel it, like your skin feels like it's all sunken in. Oops, sorry. But you feel like your skin is all sunken in. You feel just completely depleted, you know, that when you don't have water, you don't have a lot of energy, I feel.
Yes, for sure.
So I do feel that.
And caffeine also dehydrates. So even if you were still drinking that much caffeine and drinking water, well.
Yeah. But I know that I just had to cut it out because of like just the mental part of it, the mental health part of just spiraling out, and just your mind is going, and you're cycling through all kinds of things, and you're feeling like, you know, anybody who suffers from any kind of depression or OCD or anxiety, they know that like when you don't have enough in you, or when you have too much stimulant in you, then your mind just starts to go it pings so many different places.
Yeah, all over the place. Well, it's a good thing that you were able to pinpoint that and say, okay, the issue is caffeine, let's cut back.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That was a big deal. I think I figured that out really like 6 months ago.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It was like September, October last year. And it was like, okay, we have to cut back because we're just finding ourselves like just needing to stop all the time and check in. And it was like, I can't live like this, you know, just because I like the flavor of a Celsius or like that. So it was like, cut it out.
You just stopped everything? Or did you do it gradually?
More cut just about everything out pretty quickly. I have done that in the past where I found that I would get headaches. So, you know, like when it came to that, it was like once I had, you know, like the fan of Costco, once I had the last can in the pack, it was like, okay, we're not buying another pack. Yeah. We're done. We're not doing this anymore. Cause it was like this high, you know, caffeine situation. And then, in the mornings, I'm not a big coffee drinker. I like the stuff in coffee. Like I like a good, like flavored something, but like a regular black coffee, it's not for me.
Yeah.
You know, it's not part of my taste palette. I talked about eating chocolate bars a minute ago. Like, it's like, that's not, you know, like coffee can be bitter, you know, and it can be good, but you have to make it so perfectly, you know.
Yeah, you have to find the right combination of flavors and everything.
That, and then make sure it's not on the pot for too long, and it doesn't get burnt, you know, because coffee can have that bittery taste if it's been out for too long and that kind of thing. So it's never been like my kryptonite, so to speak.
I like it. I really enjoy a good cup of coffee, but I just have one cup in the morning and then I'm good to go. Just like to get things started, get my day started, and then I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing, is like, I just like a couple sips in the morning, but you know, like I will love a Diet Coke is great. Like if you're going to be eating like a burger with friends and that kind of a thing, that's like when it's like, you look for that burn, like that feeling, you know.
It goes well with the meal too. It's not like you're just having a Diet Coke.
Exactly. Yeah. And that's what I kind of like stopped on that side.
And you drink it occasionally when you're having a burger and fries?
Yeah.
Mostly.
On that side of things, I do, I always have my bottle of water. And then have you heard of this thing that people say, a beverage goblin or a drink goblin? Have you heard this?
No.
Okay. So it's like this thing where somebody always has 3 drinks at their desk or 3 drinks at the ready. So it's like, usually it's a caffeinated something, like, and then a bottle of water and then something else random, you know? So it's like always like a girl with her Stanley cup and then a bottle of water and then like her Diet Coke or something. And so I'm that kind of a person through the day, is that like I have like my big bottle of water, but then like I want like a juice, or I'll want, you know, like a Sprite or something like that. Like I need like some other flavor in my mix of like water and everything else that I'm doing, which is also why I have to use the bathroom every 5 seconds.
Yeah.
But it's like, it's that kind of thing that, you know, I'm always, you know, drinking something. Yeah, there's always like some kind of consumption going on.
The Dietitian's Table podcast is an independent production of the Dietitian's Table, LLC. Our co-founder and host is Joy Corey, MS, RD, CNSC. Our co-founder and CEO is Sam Sabaga. Our creative director and executive producer is me, Siri Khan. Content of the Dietitian's Table is for informational purposes only and is not intended as individual medical advice. For specific dietary or medical concerns, please reach out to your primary care provider.